Movie night. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel, and tonight is going to be movie content. I'm going to be reacting to 1945's Christmas in Connecticut. I don't know what it's about. I don't want to read a synopsis because synopses for older movies tend to spoil a lot, so I just want to go into it cold. I have heard about this since I was a child. For some reason, I just never got around to it, so let's just jump right into it. Destroyer torpedoed 6 cast 10. Search area for survivors.
Garçon, where is the Bordelaise sauce?
Right here, sir.
He's pretty.
Wake up.
I just read a book this year about a true story of people who were, of a man and a few of his friends. They were stranded at sea. It was during World War II as well. Called Unbroken, and it was about Louis Zamperini. I think Angelina Jolie made a movie about it.
You've got a surprise tonight.
Turkey? Steak?
A lovely raw egg.
Is that who I think it is? No, I don't think so. I thought that was Lucille Ball. Yeah, it's not her. I need to learn my classic actresses here.
Oh, but it's got to be convincing. That's where Magoo is different from baloney. Altogether different.
I keep thinking they're talking about Mr. Magoo, the cartoon.
I didn't even know you knew my name.
Me? Not know your name?
Smooth.
Where'd you have to go?
All the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, she thinks I want to marry her. Nothing else worked.
Oh, well, don't you worry. Magoo got you in?
I'd marry him. I'm just saying.
There.
What do you want me to do, jump for it?
What's the matter, Jeffy?
Oh, go down.
Oh, my goodness, I told you. The doctors are right.
That poor man.
Marriage and domesticity, they frighten you, don't they?
Well, to tell the truth,
No, I know it. I could tell. You're afraid of being tied down. After the war, I mean. But you've never known a real home. If you had, you'd feel differently. You know, I was just thinking, honey boy, that... Oh, dear.
If he spent Christmas in a real homey home, he might... That's how Sally Jackson hooked a Marine last year.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I could do that, Mr. Yardley. Mrs. Lane's farm and her home life are something that we have no right to intrude on, even though...
I only ask two things of my editors, Beecham. Print the truth and obey my orders. I expect Mrs. Lane at 4.
My mom has a coat exactly like that.
This coat! What's the meaning?
Oh, don't worry. I'm paying for it myself. It'll take my next 6 months' salary. Nice, isn't it?
6 months.
Expensive coat.
Oh, hello, Felix.
Hello, goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Don't mention it.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Liz. We're in a jam. Something terrible is about to happen.
What's the matter?
We're in a jam.
Some fool nurse at a naval hospital wrote to Yardley asking him to invite a wounded sailor out at your farm for Christmas.
My farm? Oh, yes, my farm. Oh, my farm.
And he wants to see you right away to arrange it. If he ever finds out we've been making all this up, he'll fire the both of us.
They have great imaginations, though.
Now, if you put this over, I'll get a raise for you. I swear I will.
The things a girl will do for a mink coat. Come in.
Can't relate to that. But I'm also not living in 1945, I guess.
Well, I'll simply say, of course, Mr. Yardley, there's nothing I'd rather do than invite this young man to spend Christmas with me on my farm.
That was a great transition. I love that transition.
After all, it's our patriotic duty, isn't it? The poor young man spent 18 days on a raft, 6 weeks in a hospital, and he's never had a...
With her fancy mink coat.
Mr. Yardley, there's something you should know.
Yes. What is it?
She's a liar.
Well, it was just something that you should know. It's, my child. He's been ill with whooping cough.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lane.
Good afternoon.
Seems like you've gotten yourself into a pickle.
Mashed prune whip, cream, turnip fluff. He expects me to eat these barbaric atrocities? Well, I won't.
They do sound gross.
Mrs. Lane.
Her steps were matching the music. I love that.
I'll be there Christmas Eve. I was going to spend the holidays with my family, but I'm coming to Connecticut.
Well, why not bring the family, too?
Girl, you screwed up. Light one, throw away the other.
Well, there's another job waiting for you if you want it.
There is?
Yes, the job of being Mrs. John Sloane, darling.
Horseradish.
Well, that's sweet of you, John, but I don't feel that way about you, and it wouldn't be fair.
Well, I'm willing to take a chance. I'm sure I can make you care for me in time.
Oh, gosh.
Well, Elizabeth, how about it? You know you need someone to look after you.
But I don't love you, John.
All that will come in good time.
Could you wait that long?
This man is persistent. Oh, Felix is in. I'm looking at the cast. So Felix is in Casablanca.
Can't blame it on your career this time because you haven't got one.
You're right.
Ooh.
You mean you will marry me?
Well, if you really want me, knowing how I feel.
Do I, darling?
Well, don't mind me.
She doesn't look too excited about that.
Oh, John, couldn't we, so he won't lose his job?
Elizabeth, I know I shall regret this for the rest of my life, but if it's what you want.
Oh, Johnny, you're a lamb.
You're a lamb.
Wait a minute, it's no good.
Why not?
I can't cook.
She can't cook.
Why, she can't cook.
Felix, you take him with you. He'll do anything.
See the look on his face? He was like reconsidering marriage when she said she can't cook. Oh, a horse carriage. Why does my Wi-Fi keep going out? But a horse carriage ride? I would love to do that.
Oh, John, it looks lovely.
Look
Just
at
the way
that
I
house.
described it.
Listen, I would love to live in a house like that. Like, aesthetically, I love, like, the small town houses. But, like, my lifestyle's too urban. It's a conflict.
Show you the kitchen, Mr. Basternook.
Just call me Felix.
Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat.
Oh,
What's the matter?
what'll I say to Yardley and the sailor?
About what?
About the baby, the one I've written about. They'll expect to see him. We forgot about the baby.
You forgot about the baby, you mean? Come with me.
But, John...
There's your baby.
Oh,
Where'd he get a baby? Whose baby is it?
where did you get it?
Nora's been looking after him for a neighbor, Mrs. Wright. She works in a war plant in the village, and her husband's in the army. The
Okay,
baby
okay.
stays here.
You're very sweet to me, John.
Yes, I always think of details. I was
I love in old movies how intense the orchestra would get whenever people kiss.
Goulash with turnips. Catastrophe.
It isn't goulash, it's good old Irish stew.
I love Irish stew.
Such goulash.
I tell you, it isn't goulash.
Hold this.
I love goulash too. So are Nora and Felix gonna be like this by the end of the movie?
Ah, here she is, Judge. Elizabeth, this is Judge Crothers.
How do you do, Elizabeth?
It's not me, it's her.
Remember, dear? Details?
But, John, couldn't we have Mozart or...
No, darling, no. The wedding march is the conventional thing.
Girl, you don't love this man.
Judge.
Divorce.
Oh, John is the sailor. He's 2 hours early. What'll we do?
Well, it's a rather peculiar situation, Judge. I'm afraid we'll have to postpone the ceremony.
Take him into the other room.
Yes.
No, not in there. You'll wake up the baby.
The baby?
Well, it's borrowed. I mean, it's adopted. Oh, go ahead.
borrowed.
Nora, turn off the music.
Quartermaster Jones reporting.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Jones.
Your mother invited me.
God. Men back in the day, I mean, men still look good, but men like that, I said this in my It Happened on 5th Avenue reaction. I love men in the 40s style. Like, look at that. Look at him, he looks so handsome.
For you.
That'll be $1 even, Commander.
Okay.
Gee, thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Marry him. He tipped him well. Sloane did not. Like, literally, whenever I go on a date, I always pay attention to how people tip. It's a weird thing, but seeing people treat waitstaff, it's like, that's an indicator. I'm just saying.
Lovely, isn't it, Uncle Felix?
Wonderful. Just what you need.
I read in the Lazy Rock when there's something across the room you want to get and you're too lazy to get up and get it. Well, you just rock over and get it. Only chair in the world you can cross the room without getting up. He's a cute one.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name? Robert.
Does he like his baths?
Oh, yes, he loves them, I think.
Girl, you're making it so obvious.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
You mean you're gonna let me?
Oh, well, if you're real careful.
Oh, sure.
This is so cute.
Did you say the baby's name was Robert?
Yes. No, Roberta.
Oh.
I was gonna say, that baby looks like a girl. I didn't want to say it out loud because I'm like, oh no, I'm just a dumbass, but I guess it's a girl.
You'd make a wonderful father, Mr. Jones. You're not married yourself by any chance, are you?
No.
Girl.
Odds are stacked against me, I guess. Every time I meet a girl I like, it turns out she's already married.
How do you do? I'm Alexander Yardley.
Oh, yes, yes. How do you do? I'm John Sloan.
Is Mrs. Lane in?
Mrs. Lane? You mean Mrs. Sloan? I'm Mr. Sloan.
Elizabeth Lane's husband.
Yes, that's right.
Just about time to feed her.
Peter, yes, well, you do this and I'll go get her dinner.
Okay.
Nice save. I mean, in her defense, I don't know how to do cloth diapers either.
Mighty fine baby you have here, Mr. Lane.
Sloan is the name.
Well, what a cherub. Coochie, 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 coochie.
Oh, there.
And I suppose Elizabeth contributed her ideas.
Elizabeth? Oh, yes. No, I should say not. I'm the architect. I never allow anyone to interfere with my plans. Oh, Felix.
They're like throwing her under the bus here.
But I thought Mrs. Sloan was going to cook the dinner.
Oh, Uncle Felix is going to help me. As a matter of fact, I've taught him everything he knows, and he always uses my recipes, don't you, Uncle Felix? He thought it would be better to leave me in the kitchen.
Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent star.
And he can. What am I trying to say here? He's handsome. He could be a great father, and he's a great singer. Come on. Need him in my life. She needs him too. Look at the look on her face.
It may not be tonight, but I'm sure it will be all right.
She gonna sing along? No. Damn.
If I wish with all my might.
Now, Betty Kane is going to have her baby in September. We can steal their thunder and boost circulation at the same time if we beat her to it.
Beat her to it?
Have another baby, my dear Sloan. Have another baby. Any hopes? Take all the time you need, my dear sir. All the time you need.
No, thank you.
That's your boss telling you to get to it, dude.
Mr. Sloan, I've been working for you 5 years, and never did I believe that you'd be the kind of a man that would... Of course, I'm not blaming you entirely. It's the woman that leads the man astray.
What are you talking about?
Ooh.
I'm quitting.
Hello. Well, how did you get down here?
Down the back stairs. I'm still catching up with my nourishment. Do you think Mrs. Sloan is happy with her husband?
No. I think you should marry her.
Conscientious, successful.
So.
What about witnesses?
Oh, yes, must have witnesses.
I'll get Felix and Nora.
All right, dear, but hurry.
Her outfit is really pretty.
Your cow. That's right. You did say in one of your articles she wouldn't settle down unless you go in and bid her good night. Well, hello, Mercutio.
Myself, I like most people. Some more than others, of course.
Is there anyone you like more than the others at the moment?
Definitely.
A girl?
Yes, in a way, yes.
In what way?
Let's talk about the nurse.
She's married.
Oh.
So it's about her.
Jefferson Jones, are you flirting with me?
Oh, no, I wouldn't
Oh, don't
dare.
apologize. I'm flattered. It's always intriguing to a married woman to find she's still attractive to the opposite sex.
But you don't act as if you were married.
I don't feel as if I was married.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Have you ever kissed a married woman?
No.
Not the type.
I wish I was.
Oh, me too.
Oh, girl.
Well.
She needs to drop this facade, man.
Lovely brown eyes.
Oh, no, they're gray.
Really? All the cows I ever knew had brown ones. Nice firm rump.
Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Oh, I feel wonderful, darling.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you'd gone to bed.
No, dear. There are one or two things we have to...
I can't imagine this guy like taking her fling with the sailor well, and I'm really scared how he's gonna react. So the 39th rocking chair she owns was the rocking chair.
Hi. Oh,
I saw that coming, and that would be me too. Talent.
Oh, well, she doesn't need to leave her baby today. She's not working. I have to work, so I leave you mine.
Yes, but
I have to go to work. Thank you so much. Darling, be careful. He's no trouble at all. His name's Louis. I'm late to the factory. Goodbye.
This is what you get, trying to create some elaborate lie.
Oh, there you are. Now, if you'll stand here, please, and join hands. Where are the witnesses?
Mrs. Sloan.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, charming idea. I hope you don't mind my being here. I'm quite a sentimentalist myself.
Now, all we need is one more witness.
Suppose I get Mr. Jones.
Oh, no, I'll get Felix.
No, you stay here. I'll get Felix.
Smart.
You mean to say the baby swallowed your watch? Oh, good heavens, I must call a doctor.
The police too. It was a gold watch.
What's the trouble? The baby swallowed his watch. I'm calling a doctor.
Oh, how awful. I must go.
This is a wild Christmas morning.
He looks different this morning.
Well, wouldn't you look different if you'd swallowed a watch?
But he's a blonde. His teeth. And he talks.
Mr. Yardley, this is no time to take inventory.
No, but the judgment home.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Bro. We all need a Felix in our lives, especially in these moments. Girl, just like, tell Mr. Yardley you're getting a divorce. I don't know. Well, no, you can't do that, because I'm sure the stigma was really bad in the 40s. But, like...
I can see our February cover right now. Beginning in this issue, John Sloan, Elizabeth Lane's husband, conducts our new home planning department.
And you'll put that on the cover?
That's right. Now,
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Mrs. Sloan, would you mind doing something for me as a special favor?
Anything you want, Mr. Yardley.
Would you mind just flipping me one flapjack?
Ooh.
But Mr. Yardley...
Won't you please, Mrs. Sloan?
Oh. Well...
The hot man said it, so now you gotta do it. Oh my god, open your eye. Oh, she got it! She got it!
We're having a community dance this evening at the town hall. People of Stanfield would consider it a great honor to entertain you and your guests. I hope you can all come.
Walking down the street, down the street, down the street.
Round the right. Now round the left. Around go. Harmonize. And all follow through.
This is so cute.
It's just the sort of thing a progressive...
He knows. He sees.
Milady, your carriage.
Oh, we couldn't.
It's just parked here. Nobody will mind. We'll make believe we're going for a ride.
Speaking of marriage...
Were we?
No. I guess I was just talking out loud.
Talking.
I've got...
Gosh, I guess I couldn't say anything.
I know. It's all so lovely. So lovely.
You're lovely, too.
Ooh.
Maybe we better turn back.
No, not yet.
I'm a little worried for how the whole, like, truth is gonna come out, though. Especially because her boss is following her.
Oh, we didn't steal it.
That's what you say. You're 4 miles from where Mr. Harper parked it.
Holy smokes.
You didn't get very far, did you?
Well, the horse just walked away with us accidentally.
Oh, sure.
Tell that to the judge, will you?
You mean you're arresting us?
That's right, lady.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What?
In the car.
But Mr.
All right, Harper.
Merry Christmas, I guess. No. That's how the truth is gonna come out?
This is Alexander Yardley. Certainly it's an emergency. A baby has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yes.
Look, don't get excited. Everything is hunky-dunky.
Hunky-dunky, are you out of your mind?
Could we have a description of the baby?
But you have some photographs.
We're from the Daily Press, Mr. Yardley.
Tell us, how old was the baby?
Yeah, what the kid look like?
Oh, God. Ooh. No. Down the street, down the street.
Elizabeth, where have you been?
Lucky for you, I prevented the press from printing the truth, whilst you've been gallivanting about all night.
Oh, I haven't been gallivanting. I've been in jail.
In jail?
Carrying your baby in her arms.
Oh, that. Don't get so excited.
Elizabeth.
Well, of all the heartless, calloused, irresponsible women I've ever met in my whole life, you can sit there and tell me not to get excited while your own baby.
Be careful, Mr. Yardley, or you'll have a stroke.
This is incredible.
Oh my God, just tell him.
I suppose you've fallen in love with this young whippersnapper, Hero Jones.
Well, frankly, I have.
Ooh.
And you're going to live up to their ideals, or my name is not Alexander Yardley.
But if you just let me talk a minute. You see, John and I were never married.
There you go, finally.
2 babies. Which one is yours, Mrs. Sloan?
Hers? You make fun.
But these are our babies. Nora, she takes care of them.
They're over at the war plant. We're on early shift today.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Well, it's all very simple. I have never lived on a farm before.
Never lived?
No, I have no husband and no baby.
I wasn't expecting the truth to be revealed so casually.
As for you, young woman, you're fired.
Now see what you've done. Why'd you tell him?
I didn't tell him. He found out.
After all I've done to help out, you have to spoil it all. Where were you?
Not with you.
Well, I must say the way you've been behaving isn't exactly...
As the wife of John Sloan, the eminent architect, should behave.
You've disrupted my household.
Yes, I have, haven't I?
You told Yardley that you were in love, which I must say you're taking the thing very lightly.
Lightly? What do you want me to do? Weep on your shoulder? I've been through as much as I can stand.
Well, there's no reason to raise your voice to me.
Oh, no?
My nerves won't stand.
That's fine.
That settles it.
Finally, I've been waiting for her to throw that.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. How do you feel?
Oh, just great. I feel great.
Oh, my, but it's good to see you.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable.
Yes, Mr. Yardley told me all about it.
Oh, you prick.
I'm surely delighted to meet you.
This movie's full of secrets. So messy.
In case I don't see you again, Mr. Jones, goodbye.
Oh.
It was certainly an experience knowing you.
This movie's messy.
You got the what?
Break his poor little heart.
Why do you do that?
Well, you see, after he left the hospital, I married.
You got that.
Girl!
I married Sinky.
She moved on fast.
Who is this Stinky?
His pal. He was on the raft with Jeffy Boy.
I mean, good for Elizabeth and the sailor, but like, you moved on to his friend? This is so messy. I love this.
For you, she lied. Anyway, she got another offer.
Another offer?
Yes. This came last night. I'll show you.
Ooh.
There's only one contract that interests me at the moment, the Elizabeth Lane contract with Smart Housekeeping.
You were perfectly right to fire her.
Fire her?
Oh my God.
I'm not going to fire her. I'm going to double her salary.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I wish we saw Sloane's reaction to that.
I'll double any offer American Housekeeping make.
American Housekeeping?
Yes, my dear. Felix told me of their offer.
Oh, he did he?
But you wouldn't want to leave old Yardley now, would you?
Oh, wouldn't I? Tired of being told what to do, tired of writing your gone darn articles, tired of dancing to everybody else's tune, tired of being told whom to marry. In short, I'm tired.
But, Miss Lane...
Get out.
You'll regret this.
I said get out.
Well, really? Don't hear a thing. Wonder what's happening.
So good.
Why did you do that?
I changed my type.
What do you mean?
Now I'm the type that does kiss married women.
Oh.
And I like it.
Well, I don't like it.
No.
Does he not know yet? I'd marry him in like a heartbeat. I love this.
Men who are engaged must...
Play the game.
Yes.
Well, let's play.
Well...
This is why I should not have lived in the 40s. Like, all the male actors, like here, Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life, that dude in It Happened on Fifth Avenue, they just enchant me. They're so charming. Oh, Cary Grant and the Bishop's Wife. If he came down and told me he was an angel, I'd simply believe him.
Scream the house down. Perhaps your husband will come to your rescue.
I haven't got a husband.
You haven't?
No.
And Felix was telling the truth.
Felix told you?
Everything.
Then you knew all the time?
Yes?
Dude, look at that smile, too.
You don't.
Look at that.
But I warn you, she can't cook.
She can't cook.
No, I can't cook.
She can't cook.
What a Christmas. What a Christmas.
Oh. So that was Christmas in Connecticut. That was cute. That was very cute. It wasn't as Christmassy as I was expecting it to be, but I still vastly enjoyed it, especially the relationship between Elizabeth and the sailor. I think his name was like Mr. Jones or something. Felix. We all need a Felix in our lives. He's my favorite of this whole movie. This movie was a mess. Messy relationships. I kind of live for it. All the lies, all the deceit. But like, you know, usually those type of movies, they're kind of really intense. This one was just a fun one to watch. It was cute. It was a cute way to go about that trope when everything's just so messy. Love to see it. Also, the sailor, amazing singer. He's attractive. He could be a good father. He's a great singer. He's a great dancer. That is just what I need in my life. I love to see it. But other than that, I don't really have much else to say. So this is a very quick conclusion. I will see you guys in whatever the next video is. Who knows? But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. And without further ado, I'm going to peace out and I'll see you guys later. Ciao, tutti.